Oh no. Guys, I forgot to put this back in. So now we gotta take it all apart again. So welcome back to another episode of Build and Drive, where today we're going to be replacing the AC receiver dryer in this BMW 325i. Now, what you need to order is one of these AC receiver dryer kits. What ended up happening with mine is I ordered one and it came as a kit with this metal lid, two washers, the AC receiver dryer thing, the white part, the bag, and then that bottom part. Now, what ended up happening with my kit is that it actually didn't fit so well. So what I ended up doing is I just took the white bag and zip tied it to the one that came out of my car and put new O-rings around the ceiling part and put it back in my car, as I'll show you in a second. So even if you don't get the right part, you still can put it back together using your old parts. The white bag is the most important part of this whole thing. So how this is going to work is you're going to get access to your AC receiver dryer, which I'll show you in a moment. We're going to unscrew this bolt, undo this C-clip, and then that will allow us to pull out our AC receiver dryer using another bolt. You'll have to screw in a bolt to the top so that you have something to pull on, and then it will come out super easily, which I'll show you in a moment. Of course, your entire AC system has to be discharged in order to do this. So don't try this if your AC is fully pressurized. It will blow up. So unplug the fan here. Just take it out of its clips and put this aside. And then I want to just disconnect things that are connected to the fan shroud, which is pretty much nothing. And then down here on the right, there's a little tab here. I don't know if you guys can see that right here. We want to just lift this up with one hand and pull a little bit, and it should just pop right out. Just disconnect stuff and wiggle this out, and your fan shroud is off. Now we're gonna undo these two. What size is this? Maybe if this is a T45 or a T50. So all these aren't literally screws. All they're doing is just pushing down on the radiator. It's not actually like screwing into anything. I'll show you what I mean. It's just like a rubber mount that cinches against the radiator. See what I mean? Just kind of pushes it down. You don't need to take it all the way. That's more than enough. And then this radiator should just pull forward. I'm going to take this piece out. What's holding it? A bunch of stuff's holding it. I'm just going to give it a little bit more persuasion. And yeah, I think we need to pull off the clip on the bottom so we don't break anything. But there it is right there. So this isn't working, so I'm gonna pull the clip off the bottom here, just like that. See how this clip comes off? That'll give us a little bit more room. And it's still connected on the other side, so it shouldn't fall out. I think I do need to take off these AC lines. So this is a warning for you guys. This AC, we had some stuff on our AC replaced, so there's no pressure in here, and that's why you guys can't do this unless the pressure has been fully released. So I highly recommend you don't do this unless your system is empty or you've already purged everything from your system. So I mean, it's illegal to vent R134A to the atmosphere, so just don't do it. Just take it to a shop. Maybe they'll even evacuate it for you for free. So yeah, we got to fix this though and get it all sorted before we take it to the shop and get it recharged. So I'm just gonna undo these. I don't know if that helped. Seems to be this right here. Maybe the lower one too. It helped a little bit. So we're gonna undo this. Torx. Okay, that's out. And we should be able to, yeah, just pull this forward. Undo this. Now this is where the challenging part is. There's no way to just pull this out. So I have a plan, and I've already tested it before. And that is this. You can use this, which is just one of your motor mounts. I had one of these screws lying around. Yeah, it's just a motor mount bolt. And it's the same thread. It's a E18 socket. It's the same thread and pitch as this condenser. We'll just screw this in here and pull it out. So I'm just turning and lifting. And as you can see, your desiccant filter comes out. And I already took mine out a long time ago. It's right here. And the garbage looks like this. So as you can see, that's 10 years of gunk and grime, and it looks like there's even mold in there and dust. So this thing has definitely gone through its paces. It's junk. Now I need to undo this. And then here's the new one. So normally, if your AC system has been open for more than 24 hours, it is recommended that you replace these. I mean, if your filter's okay, I would say just send it. When you put the car under vacuum for an hour anyway, it gets a lot of the moisture out anyway. But as you can see here, I mean, this filter is totally crud. Looks gross. So we're gonna throw in a new one. I'm gonna have to make an appointment with the shop ASAP to get my my AC charged, because this is supposed to be shipped under vacuum. As you can see, it's in vacuum wrap. So what I'm going to do, fingers crossed that this is the same thread, yep, is I'm gonna throw this back in. I'm just gonna put a little film of oil. You should really use AC oil, like a PAG 46 oil on this, but I don't have that. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of 5W30 on it and, you know, just send it. So, plan 2, round 2. What I think I'm gonna do is unclip this. This one's just a little bit too long and too wide. There's something weird going on with it, so it's just not going in very easily. So we're just gonna put this one in here. And I've already cleaned this up. And we will put a zip tie on there. I'm getting it dirty, guys. It's not good. Let's put 2 zip ties on there. And I'm gonna swap out these guys for the newer ones. These are like forever old. Very gently take these off. And we'll put a little bit more oil on this. Hello. All right, so this is ready to go back in. And that one fits a million times better. Try not to pinch the O-rings, and just push it in like that. And gotta undo this. And then we'll put, maybe we can put the old one back on. Just put the old one back on. And then we put this back together. So let's do it. Okay, it's sitting on there. Let's put the radiator fan back in. Now the radiator fan has these 2 pins, whatever you want to call them. Those have to go in to their proper spots down there. I think you can see that. And the side pieces here, these little fins, also have to slide in to their respective places. And then only on this side does this clip in to hold it in place. So again, let's just get this out of the way. Come on. And you should watch out for this coolant temp sensor, I think it is, because you can break it. Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually unplug it. Get out of the way. So we have to rotate it. So what I did was I rotated it around this coolant hose, got it into place. I can see down there that it's in the hole properly. That was lucky. And then here it's not. So we want to lift it up a bit. Again, now it came out of the bottom pieces, so aim for the bottom, aim for the left. So it's in this side, it's in this side, still not in this side. And this side, now not in this side. Super. There we go. It's in there, it's in there. Good. And it should have clipped in on the top here. Damn. Just gonna lift it up a little bit. There we go. And now it's clipped in on the top. And there is this bolt here. I just need to find where that goes. I don't know where that went. It's probably inside. There's also a clip here. Dang. There we go. Now all the clips are in. We're going to clip this back in. We're going to clip this back in. This goes here. No, it doesn't. That goes there. This goes here. Clips that back in. And then you guys just put the intake back on, the scoop back on, and go get your AC system test and charged. So guys, if this was helpful, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in learning more about these engines. I have a whole rebuild project on the M52. We replaced the valve stem seals. We did a valve job. We honed the block, new piston rings. We measured the bores. We measured all the tolerances, all that stuff. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link to the playlist below. Otherwise, drop a thumbs up if this was helpful so that other people can find it. And I hope that your guys' AC system works as good as new, because I'm going to go get mine recharged soon now. Thanks for watching. See you later. Oh no. Guys, I forgot to put this back in. I just put everything together. This is the circlip that goes on top. So now we gotta take it all apart again.
3,000 years later.
Okay. Forgot about that piece, guys. Sorry about that. And now, put it all back together. See you later. We got coolant, we got oil, we got power steering fluid. Man, this doesn't work. Okay, take two.
Oh, wow, there's so much smoke coming up the back.
This sucks. So tune in for the next episode.